Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Meatball Molly McCann! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Natalia Silva!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with the early portions of this round, and how about Molly McCann? Certainly it was the spinning back elbow against Luana Carolina in 2022 that really took her star power to that next level. But as far as her mixed martial arts game is concerned, that performance has given her a lot of confidence to get back in the gym, to continue to evolve as a mixed martial artist. And don't let the extracurricular stuff fool you. She enjoys her life. But when it comes time to find that balance, she's the hardest worker in the room, and hoping that those training reps are going to produce the desired result here tonight. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice straight there by McCann.
Great timing on that double leg. champ, yeah. This is a terrible position. Nice transition.
2 minutes. McCann's in half guard. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position. That's a big strike right there. Oh, man! You cannot take too many of those.
Oh, she is hurting for certain. "30 seconds in the round. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Round 1 winding down here. Round 2 is next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, McCann's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, with authority to the body. Good straight hand there by Molly McCann. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to
So you'll want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between 2 of the best women in the world. Oh, good lead right by Silva. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded. There, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
There's that left hand. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2.
There it is again. Look at that.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she...
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh! It's okay. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
She's hurt bad.
McCann's nose is cut now. Oh, saved by the bell. Huge shot stunned her just before the end of the round. And now you see her walking back to that stool, a little bit unsure of herself. We'll see if her corner can get her head back in this fight. Might have been on the wrong end of a 10-8 there at the end of that round. Huge knockdown just before the end of the frame. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, beautiful jab there by McCann. Oh, she's hurt. Try to establish that jab.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
McCann's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. That's a really strong leg kick there by Silva.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one got looking at her being stopped in every way.
Holy smokes.
Unbelievable. So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Natalia Silva!
So there she is, the woman of the hour, the undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. That is the way she came in, and thankfully for her and her team, that is the way she goes out. You see, the celebration is